Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing something a little bit different. I've never done one of these before, and this is a tier list, and it's going to involve every game that I played in 2024. Well, the ones that I can remember. I think I played a few more, but I just don't remember them to go on the list, so it's going to take a little while. Now, if you're new here, hi, I'm Melissa. I like to play cozy games and indie games. If that's your sort of thing, please do subscribe, come join the Jellybean family. Now let's get into today's video. So here we have all the games that I played. They are in alphabetical order, but I'm going to do them in an order that I've got written down just for ease for myself. And here is our tier list. So we have S for the super amazing, fantastic, best game I've ever played this year. A is for amazing, definitely would play again. B, I liked the game a lot. I might pick it up again. C, the game is okay. Not sure if I'd pick it up and play again though. And D, no thank you. This is our no thank you tier. We do not want to play this game again. No. A few little disclaimers before we get into this. I will let you know which games I purchased myself and which ones were gifted to me, because a lot of these were kind of gifted to me throughout the year. So thank you to all the developers that did this. That will not sway my decision at all. And also, for a game to count, the game doesn't necessarily have to have come out this year. Most of these have, and most of these I have played on the channel, but a few of these I haven't played. I will explain my reasonings why I didn't play, all that sort of thing. I will explain all those things as we go through each of the games. So we're going to start off with, well, we were going to do alphabetical order, but I'm going to do it in the order I have my list, and that is Cuisinier. Now, Cuisinier is just about to come out on console, I believe. I liked it. I do. I really like this game. I played it a lot when it came out. I was kindly gifted this game, so I did not purchase this myself. I put a lot of hours into this game. I actually made a video where I did the first sort of hour of the game, and then I skipped forward a little bit and showed you a few more hours into the game. I enjoyed it. It's a dungeon brawler, so you get to go into these dungeons and you fight these enemies, but all the enemies are food. As you're doing that, you're collecting food to have for your restaurant, because you're running a restaurant as well in the little town, and you can do this restaurant up, you can decorate it, make the food, sell the food, and that's what these dungeons are for you to go and get the food so that you can do this. I really liked the concept of it. It was super fun. It would be higher, but I feel like there's more games that I'm likely to go back to before this one on the list. But maybe I'll go back to it if I purchase it on maybe my PlayStation, because I did play the majority of this one on Steam and Steam Deck. But yeah, that's Cuisinier. Definitely recommend picking it up if you love a dungeon brawler. Next we have House Flipper 2, and I'm going to stick House Flipper 2 in A tier. I love House Flipper. I love the first House Flipper, and then when I saw there was a second one coming out, you bet I was freaking out. I adore this game. I put it in A tier though instead of S tier, just because I haven't gone back to it in a little while, and I'm thinking because there's been a few updates and everything now, I'm going to go back to it, and I'm probably going to move it up to S tier, because let's be honest. But if you didn't know, House Flipper is a game where you flip houses. As well, you get to do jobs for other people, like going around and knocking walls down or decorating their house. The main objective of the game is to buy houses, do them up, and flip them. Make more money to buy bigger houses to flip those too. The concept is easy. It's a very, very relaxing game. Very, very calming. Very easy to just play if you're busy watching something, or, you know, have some things going on in the background. It's so nice to just sit and cozy up with. I love House Flipper 2. I like simulation games, and as simulation games go, this is probably the top tier simulation game that you'll get. It's so good. Oh, apart from another one, but that's on the list later on. But definitely recommend House Flipper 2. Now, I did buy House Flipper 2 with my own money. Forgot to let you know at the beginning. Now, after House Flipper 2, we are going to go to Lightyear Frontier. And now I'm going to stick this in B tier. So we're sticking Lightyear Frontier in B tier. I was kindly gifted this game, so thank you so much to the developers. And I played it on Steam. I like this game. It was super fun. I played it when it came out, so it was very, very early on it coming out. I did play the demo as well, and I loved the demo. You're basically in a mech, and you can go around, design your gardens, design the land, explore, clean up, basically. It's really, really cute, very fun. There is an option to play multiplayer, and I haven't tried that out yet, but I do really want to, and I might try that out in the new year. There's also been some updates out for it recently that I really want to try as well. I want to see what new items they've added for decorating. Again, I want to check out the multiplayer too. So I would definitely go back to this one. It's not higher on the list because it doesn't compare to House Flipper 2 for me. Oh, should I line them up? So what do I prefer, Lightyear Frontier or Cuisinator? I think I do prefer Cuisinator. I think I do. So Lightyear Frontier can stay there, but I definitely would play other games first over going back to this one. So that's why it's in B tier. Next up, we have Witch of Fern Island. Now, I feel really harsh sticking it in C tier because I did like it, but there was a few things I wasn't happy with about it. Now, this game was also kindly gifted to me. I'll explain what the game is first before I get into my reasons as to why it's C tier. So Witch of Fern Island, basically it's an open world farming game, but it's like 3D, so it's really fun. You don't normally see games like this. They're normally pixelated, style-esque games. It was great. I think the whole open world aspect was really fun. I like the idea that you could literally explore everywhere. I didn't play it for too long. I think I managed to get 4 hours into this game, which is not a lot, I guess, to make a judgment like I'm making it. Just, there's definitely better farming games at the time of when I played it, so I was going to those instead. Now, the issue I have with Witch of Fern Island is there was quite a lot of bugs when I played it. I'm sure they fixed them now. They might have. I know I've seen a few updates popping up on Steam for the game, so I would probably go back to it just to see how it's improved, if it's improved. It just felt a little bit lifeless in some places. Like, I wish the people were a bit more lively in the towns. And also, I didn't like the way that you made money in the game. If it's changed, somebody let me know. But when I played, you had to just sell at the table outside your house and hope that someone would buy it. And that was literally it. Like, you couldn't just go to a shop and sell it and guarantee money. You had to hope that someone would buy it. And I thought that was really slow and I didn't like it. And all I wanted to do was decorate, because when I was looking at the trailer, the decoration looked awesome. I might go back to it, but not before these other games that are on the list. But yeah, that is The Witch of Fern Island. Hairdressing Simulator. I love simulator games. I adore them, but sometimes they're just not good. They're just not. I'm sorry. This is our first D tier. This is a no thank you. I was gifted this game and it was fun when I did the demo. So I played the demo first and then I was asked if I wanted the game and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll take the game. I like the demo. It crashed on my computer so many times, which could have been a me problem, but it was so buggy. It just is not as good as some of the other simulator games that have come out this year. Hairdressing Simulator, I don't think I really need to explain what it is. You run a hairdresser's, you trim the hair. Well, majority of my people came in to have their head shaved. So every person was literally having their head shaved and it was just like, okay, I think that's probably what put me off as well, but it just wasn't an experience that I want to go back to. I don't think about it. I think I uninstalled it. I don't think about going back to it ever. So that's why it's in D tier. So sorry to be harsh. Actually, I'm not going to say sorry. This is all my opinion. All these are my opinion. If you loved Hairdresser Simulator, amazing. Let me know down below. But I did not. We're going to roll on to the next one. So we have Potions, A Curious Tale. I like this game. I really did. I'm going to put it in B tier. I like this game. I never finished it. I did quite a lot of it. I did some more off camera after the video I'd made. I'd go back to, actually, do you know what? Am I more likely to go back to this than Cuisinator? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it is a good place to put it there. So Potions, A Curious Tale is a story of a witch. And you basically, I can't remember what it was. I don't remember too much about it. You go around solving puzzles and there is a story to it. I can't really remember the story. That's also why it's in B tier, I think, because I remember the gameplay, but not what the story was and what was going on. But you can collect things, make potions. It was very nice to play. Oh, they did give me this game, by the way. I didn't buy it, but I had a great time playing it when I did, and I definitely want to go back to finish the story. I'm one of those people though, but because I don't remember the story, I'm just going to restart the game. So that's probably what I'm going to do. But yeah, I really enjoyed Potions, A Curious Tale. I thought it was fun. I'd definitely go back to this game. I would. I want to go see the ending. I want to see what it's like and also see some updates. But moving on, we're going to go for another dodgy one, and that is Chill Town. Chill Town's going straight in D. I played a few episodes of this game on the channel. I was hoping. I was like, oh, please get better. It didn't get better, and then I just gave up. Honestly, I wanted to like this game. I wanted it to be good. I wanted it to have more, and there just wasn't. It was so lifeless. I was actually gifted this game as well, but honestly, it is not good. Do not buy this game. Do not buy it. Basically, Chill Town it's trying to be like Animal Crossing New Horizons. You go to an island, you can build the island up. There's little town folks. The characters are a little bit creepy and lifeless looking, so I didn't really like those. This is the most controversial I've been on this channel. I didn't like those. They were cute at first, but when you see them all the time and they don't do anything, it's just like, oh, okay. So didn't really like Chill Town. You'd go to these mystery islands like you do in Animal Crossing. I'm sorry, but I have to compare it. And there was just nothing there. There was a person that you'd have to find, and everything else was just kind of, oh, pick a few things up here and there, and there was just nothing else. It was very big and empty, and I just could not like the game. I tried to like it, and I just couldn't. So yeah, Chill Town is indeed it. Right, I'm gonna try and speed a few more of these up because we have loads to get through. So next up we have Fields of Mistria. There is no way it's not going in S tier. It's crazy. This is an early access game. This isn't even a full release. I have not touched the new update yet, and I want to, and I'm going to. I was just waiting, biding my time. But Fields of Mistria is a farming sim. It's kind of like Sailor Moon meets Stardew Valley. So many people compare this game to Stardew Valley, and rightly so, but it's still its own unique thing in its unique way. I was kindly gifted Fields of Mistria, and I love it. I'm obsessed. I've not got into a farming sim like this one in a long time. I have this very toxic trait where I will start a farming sim and I will not do a whole year. I did do a year and 1 season in Fields of Mistria, so I think that's amazing. My new goal for next year, 2025, is to complete at least a year in every farming sim I own. So I hope you're looking forward to that, because I'll probably make a series of that on the channel because it'd be fun. But yeah, Fields of Mistria, I love it. I don't know what else to say. It's a perfect game. If you are done with Stardew, but you need something similar to Stardew, Fields of Mistria is for you. I hope it comes to other platforms when it's ready to fully release, because it deserves to, and it will be perfectly at home on those. Now, next up we have Go-Go Town, and I'm chucking Go-Go Town straight here, and Go-Go Town over House Flipper. I think that's gonna stay like that. So Go-Go Town is adorable. It is. You end up in this little town and you do some quests, which you don't have to do those. I like that you're not forced to do the story quests or anything like that. You can just go about your day and do whatever you like, and you basically just build and manage this little town. It's very cute. They've also got an update that's just come out where you can now design interiors. Dying to get back into that, and I want to play it as soon as possible. I might even play it after I've done this video. Who knows? Oh, I was gifted this game, by the way. I sat there as soon as I was gifted it and played it for 8 hours. I played this so long, and I'm definitely going back to it. I love this game so much, and I think it's just perfect. If you haven't tried Go-Go Town out, definitely give it a go. Next up though, because I need to start getting through these because I'm blabbering on too much. I could talk about these games forever. We have Rolling Hills. So Rolling Hills, I think I'm going to stick in B tier. I'm going to stick it ahead of Potions: A Curious Tale just because I liked it so much. It was good. It was good fun. I played this on Steam. Like the rest of these games, these are all Steam so far. I actually really enjoyed it. It surprised me. I was kindly gifted this game as well. It's nice to have a restaurant game that is actually a restaurant game. But Rolling Hills is super fun. You're basically this little robot and you run your sushi restaurant. But you can also go around the little town and talk to people and unlock things like new hats, upgrade the food recipes. There's quite a lot to it. And if you need a game that's got a fair bit of content but also doesn't feel too stressful but also isn't too simple, Rolling Hills is great. It's easy. It's not easy, but it is, and it is. It's good. It's just a good game. If you're not sure, check out my video. I did make a video on Rolling Hills, but I think I did a whole week. I believe I did a week. I think so. But anyway, that's Rolling Hills. Next up, we have Tale Furnishing, and we're going to stick you in C tier, but I'm going to stick you ahead. Actually, no, we won't. We'll stick you behind Witcher Fern Island. So Tale Furnishing sees you decorating fairy tale homes. So there's witch homes, princess homes. I think one of them was a prince. It was very cute. It's quite an affordable and cheap game. I did not buy this game myself. I was kindly gifted it. It didn't take me very long to do. I did really like it though. Very short, and short game for the price, but it does have replayability though if you want to redo the houses. And it is what it is. You just decorate these homes. That's basically all there is to it. I can't really fault it. I guess I wish it was a little bit easier to control and move around. Maybe a little bit more content would be nice. If it was a little bit more expensive with more content to it, that would be fun. But other than that, Tale Furnishing. It was no higher because I preferred the other games. Now we have Horticular next. I'm going to shove that here. Do I prefer it to these? I'm going to say no. I was kindly also gifted this game. I played it on Steam. It is a little, would you say management? Kind of like a garden management game. It reminded me of Viva Pinata in a way that you have to do certain things in the garden to get creatures come in. Maybe you need to have, I don't know, 10 lily pads to get a frog to enter your garden. Then maybe you need 15 for the frog to actually stay. I played it for a little bit and then I just kind of forgot about it and I feel really bad. I want to go back to it. I just don't want to go back to it more than tier A and tier S. So maybe in the future I will, but yeah, there's Horticular. It was fun. Maybe I'd play it again. I don't know. It's not on the radar yet. It's not. It's a nice game though. It's a relaxing game, but also a little bit stressful. But I believe you could change the mode. If I remember correctly, you could change the mode in this game, but I don't remember too much about it. But there it is. Next up, we're going to go to Clothing Store Simulator. I love a simulator game. I do. I'm going to stick this in B tier along with these ones. Now, where am I going to stick it? I think I have to stick it maybe here. Do I like it more than Lightyear Frontier? I think so. I like simulator games. I'm addicted to those. This is one of the better ones. Way better than Hairdressing Sim. You run a clothes shop, basically. But it's so fun because you could order the clothes, store them in your storehouse or little back. What do you call it? What do you call the storeroom? I guess it's a storeroom. You can store them there, lay them out how you want, sell what you want. It's just fun. You can put the prices. It's fun. It's just a fun game. I don't know what else to say about it. It's not higher because I do prefer House Flipper 2 as a game to a clothing store, but it's very high up in the B tier. I want to go back to it. I do. I want to do more progress in it and see how far I can get and how crazy the shop can get because it's just the fun of it, right? Next up, we have a game that I always say wrong. Golets? Golets? Whichever one it is. It is going in A tier. I was kindly gifted this game too. And basically, you just have this cute little sandbox game that you can build whatever you like for these little vegetables. It's cute. It's limitless. I wish there was more items. I don't know if there's plans to add more items. I'm not sure. Again, this is another Steam game. I enjoyed what I did. I played the game on the channel, so go check it out. I played all of these, I think, on the channel so far. It's super fun. Very cute. If you like just having a sandbox where you can build anything, this is a good one to play. There's a few of those that are actually out on their way. There's Islands and Trains, which I'm very much looking forward to. I played the demo for it recently. Very cute. I love these just no think process building sandbox games. They tend to be my favorite, but Golets deserves to be in A tier because it's just perfect. Next up, we have Tavern Manager Simulator. I think I'm going to stick that here. I think so. So Tavern Manager Simulator, again, I was kindly gifted. You run a tavern. You do. It's fun. There's so much else I can say about it. You run the tavern, but it's kind of like medieval tavern, and you can chuck people out if they get too rowdy, if they have too many spicy drinks, you can chuck them out of the thing. I don't know how far it goes with it. I didn't get too far. I didn't go back to it after I played the game. A lot of these, you'll notice that I tend to just not go back to them because maybe something else comes out and I end up playing that instead. And that's a bad habit of mine and I want to get out of that. In 2025, I want to finish more games. That is my goal. Get to the end of more games or near enough the end because some of these games just don't finish. I want to do as much as I think until it's complete. So that's what I want to do. But Tavern Manager Simulator, I can't really fault it for a simulator game. Obviously, they're not the most perfect games. They do have issues and glitches, but sometimes that's the beauty and the fun of it. Next up, we're going to do Minami Lane. I was gifted this game, but it's gonna go above Golets, but below Go-Go Town. It's very, very short. I want more. I feel like I want more. That's why it's not an S tier. You basically micromanage this little road of shops. You have like bookshops, sushi shops, and you get to name the shops and choose what's being sold. It's kind of like a little puzzle, but also there is a creative mode where you can just do anything. You can build anything you want along the street and design it however you like. But I want more. It's very short. You can complete it in what, 3-4 hours, which it does have replayability, which is nice, but please give me more. Give me more Minami Lane. Again, did I say I was gifted this one? I was gifted on Steam, but I believe it's on Switch now as well. Next up, we have Garden Life, a cozy simulator. Now, I've seen other people talk about this game and they're not the massive of fans. I was thinking of sticking it in S tier for myself. Do I want to stick it in S or A? I think I'm going to have to stick it at the top if it will let me. Yes, I think I'm gonna have to stick it to the top of A tier just because it doesn't compete with some of the other S tier games that I have. A lot of people are like hit and miss with this game. I loved it. absolutely loved it. I played it on PlayStation 5 and I did buy this game myself. I loved growing all the flowers and breeding the flowers. So basically you run your own little garden. That's all you do. You breed the flowers, you build up the garden. There's a creative mode when you finish the game, and it's just so cozy. I sat there for hours just breeding these flowers, trying to get every variation possible. There's just so many different things you can do with it. I don't think there's much else I can say other than, yeah, it's just a garden simulator. I didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I do, and I would honestly go back to it, and I still go back to it every now and then just to plant some flowers and tend the garden. So next up is Critic Cove. I'm gonna stick this in B tier, but I'm gonna decide where. I think I'm going to stick you here. I thought Critic Cove would have been higher than this. If you told me midway through the year before the game came out that Critic Cove would be in B tier and not A tier at least, I would have told you were silly and that's not the case. But no, I didn't enjoy it as much as I thought I was going to. Now, I was kindly gifted this game as well, and I've played it on Steam. It is in early access, so maybe that's why, but I just didn't enjoy it as much as I thought I would. I love the character customization. I love the world that you're in. So basically you end up on this island. It's kind of steampunky, and you've got to build it up and do quests for everyone and get some tourists going in and stuff like that. I think I need to wait a little bit before I can play it again to put it higher in the list, because they have a lot of content planned to add. There's gonna be museums, and I'm very excited for a museum and other buildings. So I think by me putting it in B tier is very fair. I think I'll enjoy it more when there's more updates. Maybe when it comes out of early access, I'll enjoy it more because everything will be there. So I think that's when I'm gonna wait to go back to it. Don't know when that's gonna be, but yeah, I think Critic Cove is safe right here in B tier. Next up, we have Tiny Glade. Tiny Glade is going in S tier. Do I prefer it to Fields of Mistria? First of all, Tiny Glade I bought with my own money. I purchased it myself. I loved this game. I loved building. It's basically just a sandbox where you drag your mouse and it builds for you, and you can move the height of things. It's very clever. It's just so clever how it works. I've not seen anything like that before. Definitely check out Tiny Glade. I've got a few videos on my channel. I am going back to it because they've just done a new update where you can move what they call the clutter furniture. So when you used to put a window down, you'd get maybe a barrel spawn in or a bench, and now they're actually letting you move those. So I think that's a game changer, and that could possibly make it go higher than Fields of Mistria for me. But I haven't played the update yet, so I'm gonna leave it like that. But that's what Tiny Glade is. I love that game so much. I'm probably going to make some more videos on it, so keep an eye out for those. I want to try the new update, like I said, with the moving the cluttery furniture around. But yes, Tiny Glade deserves to be an S tier, just not above Fields of Mistria yet. But right, let's go to the next one. So our next game is Orange Season. Oh, is it worse than Chilltown? I'm going to move it to there. I'm going to put it above Chilltown just because if they fix it, it could be better. I was bored. I was bored playing Orange Season, so I was gifted this game. It came out of early access, so it was in early access. It came out of early access. That's why I was gifted a code to check it out. It's a farming game. That's it. It's a farming game, but it has so much wrong with it. I did not enjoy a lot of it. I spent hours walking around trying to do the first quest because you have to find all the villagers. It was not it. It was not what I wanted to do for the first few hours of the game. I get it. You got to meet everyone, but the map was so hard. It didn't tell you really where anyone was, where they were, if they were in buildings or not. It was just no. It was just no. The game looks nice, but there was just so much wrong with it, and it just felt boring compared to other farming sims, so that's why it's in D tier, and I'm probably never going to go back to it. It's going to be one of those ones that I don't do a year in. Unless you dare me to, then I will. I'll do a year of Orange Season, and I'll probably hate it. Now, next one, we're going to move on to a bit more of a positive note. We have Reka. So, Reka, you play as a apprentice witch, and you go through the forest, and it's really cool. It's really spooky. Well, it's not spooky. It's spooky, but without being scary, and I really like that. But I am going to chuck it in B tier. Where am I going to stick it? Okay, I'm going to be fair. And I'm going to stick it here purely because it is in early access at the moment. By the way, I was gifted this game. It is in early access at the moment, but it feels like it is in early access. You know, some games come out like Fields of Mistria, they feel like they're not in early access, but they are because, you know, some stuff's missing. Reka feels early access and it feels like it's missing things. So that's why it's here, but it has so much potential. In Reka, you get a house and you can go into a lot of detail and build the house, but it's very awkward to do so at the moment. So I think I'm going to wait until maybe it's out of early access as well, or had quite a lot of updates, and then I'll probably go back to it because I love building. I love designing houses in games, so I'm definitely gonna wait. But yeah, I think Reka deserves a spot there in the middle in B tier because I'm just waiting on it. Maybe it will move up one day. Okay, next up, another game I was gifted. I played this game for 8 hours, I think. 8 hours. It's Critic Cafe. I played the demo, loved the demo, but it's so bad. I think maybe not below Chilltown. I think maybe that. I think that's fair. D tier, below Hairdressing Sim, but above Orange Season in Chilltown. You have a cafe that you run with your critters, and you have to go through little portals and do puzzles in the open world bit, and you find critters and they run the cafe with you. I was under the impression that these critters would help me. They don't really, they just give you little stat boosts. That's it. They don't do anything. I thought maybe they would serve for me or they would entertain the guests so that the guests wouldn't get so bored. You can do little parties with them, but it doesn't really do much. You just get XP. The game just felt like an XP grind, and the cafe was not much. There wasn't much in the cafe. It was very simple, easy mini games, if you can call them that, to do to get stuff like to pour a coffee for someone or to chop up some cake. Didn't really like it. It was very slow. I'm gonna use the word boring again. I don't like to use the word boring, but it was very boring, and I did not like the puzzles. I liked maybe the first couple, but they were so easy. I was like, oh, okay, I can handle doing these easy ones, and then they just got tedious. They just became annoying. Like I didn't want to do them just to get a critter that's not really gonna help me. And I completely 100%ed the game in 8 hours, and I was making a video on it, and I went to edit the video and I just couldn't. I didn't want to. So I didn't play it on the channel, but yep, there's Critic Cafe. It's going to stay there in D tier. Next up, we have Magical Bakery. So Magical Bakery is going to go here, but I think I'm going to put it higher than those two. It's going to go in C tier. I liked it. At least it was an actual bakery and wasn't just simple little things and then mainly puzzles. I liked it. I played it on the channel. I had fun. And then I played a little bit more after I did the video because I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll make another video, and I just didn't enjoy it. I don't know why. I did 7 days and then went to do another 7 days and I just didn't want to. I just felt like I just didn't want to play it. I didn't want to do it. I don't know why. It's cute. It's not as good as some of the other games on the list. I definitely recommend all the other games that are above it on the list over this one. But it is a very nice game if you want something to play. By the way, I was gifted Magical Bakery, so thank you. But yeah, I think it's fair keeping it in C. Next up, we have Fruit Bus. Fruit Bus, Fruit Bus, Fruit Bus. I have to stick it in A tier, but I'm just deciding where. How much did I love Fruit Bus? I think I'm going to stick it there. Actually, no. I think it was fair where it was. I think it was fair there. So Fruit Bus, you run your own little fruit bus. Your grandma has passed the fruit bus onto you and you just drive around in first person and make cute little fruit salads and smoothies and things for all the little customers that come along to your fruit bus that you open. And it's so cute. It is so cute and fun. I enjoyed this game way more than I thought I would. I played the demo in the Next Fest previously. I think it was earlier on in the year. And I was so excited when they reached out and wanted to send me this code. So yeah, I was sent this game as well. And I had so much fun. It's so cute. I need to go back to it and finish the story, but I love Fruit Bus. So yeah, Fruit Bus deserves to be an A tier. Another game, by the way, that I played on Steam. All of these are Steam. All of them. I played some on my Steam Deck. Let me know if you want a Steam Deck list. I'm thinking of doing Steam Deck content on the channel, so let me know. So letting you know how things run on Steam Deck. But let's carry on because we got still quite a lot to get through. We got Petite Island or Petite Island next. Played this on Steam and was also sent it. I'm going to stick you in C tier, I think. Actually, no, that's too harsh. Not C tier. I'm going to stick you in B tier. I'm going to put you... I think you're good there. I think it is good at the back end of B tier. Basically, you're a tiny little cat. You go to an island that your grandpa used to go to, and you want to go take photos and get more memories so that he can remember. It's quite a sad little story. I don't want to ruin it for you. Go check out my video if you want to see the beginning. It was okay. I was originally going to put this in C tier, the top tier of C tier, the top part, but I thought it was a little bit harsh. It's cute. It's just not much to it. It's very go here, do that, go there, do that, and that's it. I don't remember too much about it, even though I played it recently. It's okay. That's all it is, I think. Just okay. Right, so now we're going to go with Lost But Found. This is the best logo I could get for this game, but honestly, A tier. Am I going to stick it higher than this? By the way, I know I've stick Garden Life there, but I think I'm going to move House Flipper 2 there and then put Garden Life. But Lost But Found, I'm going to stick you there. Now, I was kindly sent Lost But Found, and I'm so glad I was. I saw the trailer for this game when the developer reached out to me. I'd never heard of it before, and it's so good. If you like just a tiny little puzzle game that just has no reasoning to it, no story really, just what it is, this is the game for you. I did a whole video on it. So basically, you're a security guard and you sort out lost items at the airport and you got to get them back to the owner. So it's easy as that. I played it for like 8 hours. I've played it for 8 hours. I couldn't not. I would go back to it again. I want to go play it now. It's just a game you could just pick up and play. I loved it so much. Definitely recommend Lost But Found. Next up, we're going to go with Everhome. I'm going to stick you in C tier. I feel harsh doing this. I do a little bit, but it's not going to go at the end. I think I'm going to stick you ahead of Magical Bakery because I'm more likely to go back to Everhome than I am Magical Bakery. It's a farming game where you play as, is her name Lily? I think it was Lily. And she's looking for her lost sister. She ends up going through some weird portal and ending up somewhere where everyone knows who she is, but she don't know who they are. And it's just very strange. And I'm kind of intrigued by that story. The game also doesn't make you do the story. It doesn't make you go and do quests. It's very nice, very open to what you can do. You can just go and do anything, which I kind of liked. But also at the same time, I felt like I needed a little bit of guidance on what I needed to do because I was just doing the same thing every day because I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, do I just wait? What do I do? Where do I go? I only played it for a little bit. I think I'll go back to it. I think I'll wait because I know they're doing a few updates and patches to it. So I think I'll wait a little bit before I go back to it. And then I think maybe it will probably move up to a higher tier, maybe even top of B tier, because I really did like the art style and everything. I thought that was quite nice, but for now it can stay here. Oh, and also I was gifted this game. Next up, we're going to go for Storage Hunter Sim. Storage Hunter Sim. I have to put it in B tier. It's not the most perfect of games. None of these simulator games are. Whereabouts in the B tier shall I stick it though? I think I liked it more than Tavern Manager, maybe even more than Reka. I'm gonna stick it there. It's not the most perfect of games. These games are buggy and glitchy, but oh, they're so much fun. So Storage Hunter Simulator, you bid on a storage shed, and if you win, you can sell the items in there. You can pawn them, and then you can buy your own shop and sell them on. And like, you fix them up, and that's basically it. That's what you do. I'm gonna play this game again. I had so much fun. It was great. I did a video on the channel. I was also sent this game. I'm so glad I was because I want to play it again and again. I love these storage games. So yep, that's Storage Hunter Simulator. There's not much else I can really say about it. Next up, we have MySims Cozy Bundle. Now it does say Cozy Bundle, but I'm going to take it as just MySims because I've not played Kingdoms yet. It is going in A tier. So this is our first Switch game. And I think I'm not going to put it at the end. I think I'm going to stick you. I think I'm going to stick you there. I think I am. Just because I like it a little bit more than Fruit Bus and Golets. MySims is fun. It's basically a scaled down version of The Sims, but very cute. You build up this little town. Like I said, not counting Kingdoms because I've not played that, but this is just the logo I had. I liked it. I'm going back to it. I'm still currently playing it on the channel, and yeah, it's a cute little game. A nice little game for the end of the Switch life, which I think is approaching soon. We'll be getting an announcement of a new console maybe next year. Who knows though? Who knows? But yeah, MySims definitely deserves to be in A tier. I really like this game. Next up, I'm gonna go with Infinity Nikki. We're gonna go straight at the tip top of S tier. It's Infinity Nikki. If you don't know what this is, you need to know. It's a cozy open world dress up game where you play as Nikki, and I'm addicted. I have clocked in, I think it was 80 hours. I'm playing this on PS5. Did not buy this game. Was not promoted to buy this game or promoted to play it because it is a free game. So no one paid me to review it or anything, but I played it once on the channel. I am going to play it more. Now that the seasonal holidays are over, I can actually concentrate on making more content that I want to make, which is fun. But I'm addicted. I'm addicted to this game. A lot of people are put off by it because it's a gacha game. And that means, you know, you can spend real money on it, which I've only done once. I think I bought the little mirror pass and that's it, so I could get an outfit for the cat, Momo. That is it. But honestly, I love this game. I cannot stop playing it. I play it every day. I think the only day I didn't play it was Christmas Day, but I've played it every day. Actually, did I play it? I might have played it Christmas Day. I think I didn't play it Boxing Day, which is the day after Christmas Day if you're not from the UK. It's another day we have to celebrate. But yeah, Infinity Nikki deserves the top tier. It might be my favorite game of the year, you know? Probably is. But next up, we're going to go with Love Ghostie. So Love Ghostie is definitely A tier. A tier for Love Ghostie. Actually, you know what? It may even be S tier because it's better than all of those. It was so cute. It's so fun. You're basically a ghost and you're matchmaking in this little apartment with the different characters. They have little stories and they go on dates and oh wow, it's fun. I just love it so much. I'm gonna do, I think, another little series of it on the channel just because I love this game so much. And I think I'm gonna stick it. Actually, no. It's not higher than Tiny Glade, but it is an S tier game. I love Ghostie. 100% check it out. I was kindly gifted Love Ghostie as well, so amazing, but so worth it. I can't wait for it to come on a Nintendo handheld console, whether it be the Switch or a new one. I do not know. I don't know the process it takes, but definitely love Ghostie. And next we're gonna go for Little Kitty Big City. I'm gonna stick you in B tier, which may be a surprise to everyone, but I'm gonna stick you high. I'm gonna stick you there above Clothing Store Simulator. So Little Kitty Big City, you are a cat in a big city and you can go around and you can tap things off the side and that's why it's good. I like the game a lot. I do. I don't see myself going back to it an awful lot. I think there is probably other better cat games beginning with the letter S that I still need to play called Stray. Might as well go there. I did buy Little Kitty Big City with my own money. It is on Steam that I purchased it on. I really liked it, but I didn't go back to it to finish it. I do need to go back to finish it. Maybe I'll put it a little bit higher when I have. It just didn't hook me like I thought it would. I love the idea of being a little cat, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I'll go back to it and see how I feel next time. Next up, we're going to go with Astro Bot. I'm going to stick it straight in S tier. I didn't play this on the channel. I played this on PlayStation 5 because it's the only thing you can get it on. I don't know what to say about Astro Bot. It's amazing. I think I'm going to stick it higher than Fields of Mistria. It's a platforming game, so if you played games like Crash Bandicoot or Croc or Spyro back in the days, it's like that. It's like a modern version of that and it's so good. I love platformers. I do. I've been craving a good one. I know you can get Mario games, but none of them have hooked me into play. I bought Princess Peach and I still haven't played that. I've got a couple of other Mario games that I bought and I just haven't played them. Astro Bot just ticks so many boxes and it deserved to get Game of the Year. It did. I love that game. If you have a PlayStation 5 and you like platforming games, or even if you have younger children that like platforming games, Astro Bot's cute. 100% recommend Astro Bot. So fun. I loved it when I played the original Astro game when the PlayStation 5 came out. You get a free little game called Astro. I think you can complete it in like 8 hours. I platinumed it. I did. And then as soon as I saw there was an Astro Bot game coming out, I wanted to get that one to platinum it too. And I did. I sat there and I played it until I platinumed it. Took me a few days, but I did it. And I will do it again and I will play it again anytime. Next one I want to talk about that I didn't play on the channel. So, oh, by the way, I did buy Astro Bot with my own money. Next up we have, though, Epic Mickey Rebrushed. I'm going to stick it in B. I did buy this game with my own money and I played it on PlayStation 5. What is it better than? I think I'm going to stick it here. I feel a little bit harsh doing that, but I didn't play the original, so I never played the original Epic Mickey games. I like Disney. I like Mickey Mouse, he's cute. This game was weird. This game was weird. Do not buy this game for children unless they like weird games. It's a little bit creepy. I was expecting, and this is from not doing research, just basically watching the trailer and reading a little bit about it. I was expecting to go into this game and clear up the messiness and see Disney places. I played about 8 hours of it. And I don't think that happened. Unless I'm not seeing something, it just didn't happen. There's some cute little like 2D side-scrolling platform bits. By the way, it is a platforming game. And there are some fun parts to it, but it doesn't keep hooking me back in. I haven't gone back to finish it yet. I just don't like it more than Astro Bot. I don't. Or more than some of these other games on the list. It's okay. It's fun if you want something to do, but it's just odd. I don't know why. I just found it odd. Next up, I want to talk about Distant Bloom. Distant Bloom, I'm going to stick in C tier rather, not D tier. I think I'm going to stick it here. Another one which didn't really hook me in. I was kindly gifted this game. Basically, you're an alien. You crash on an alien planet. Some of the other friends or alien colleagues, I don't know what to call them, they also end up on this planet. You have to find them, but you also are cleaning the planet up and restoring it. It didn't hook me. I played it once on stream and I never went back to it. It's cute. Maybe I would go back to this one though. I think I might go back to this again. Not as much as what I would go back to Fern Island and Magical Bakery, but I would like to go back and maybe finish the story and see if I enjoy it more and move it up the tier list. But for me, it just wasn't all that. And I think C tier is fair because I didn't hate it. I did not like it. So C tier is definitely fair. Next up, we're going to go for Bandle Tale. I was surprised with Bandle Tale that more people didn't like it. I thought it was really fun. I liked it. I didn't complete it. I do want to complete it. I'm going to stick it, I think, here. I was kind of gifted Bandle Tale. I played it on Nintendo Switch. You go to a party and basically everything goes wrong. And I can't remember the story too much because I played it a long time ago, but you've got to like fix up what's going on. But the world is very cute. It's like almost the world has been sewn out of patchworks and sewn together and knitted together. And it actually has characters from the League of Legends series. I've never played League of Legends, so I didn't know who the characters were, but I did really like the game. I want to go back and finish the story and see if I enjoy it more. I know there's a lot to do in it. I could imagine it being quite long. It's very grindy. There's a lot of grinding to upgrade your skill paths, and so I think that's maybe why I stopped. Also, I was playing other stuff at the time, but I think putting it in B tier is fair enough. And yeah, I would go back to it for sure. Right, now our only mobile game that is on the list, and that is Pocket Camp. I'm going to shove it right in A tier, and I'm going to stick it, I think, here, which seems unfair. Actually, no, let's put it below Go-Go Town. It seems unfair because it's a mobile game and it's an older game. I did buy Animal Crossing Pocket Camp Complete this year, and obviously it came out this month, December, when I'm recording this. I played it every day. I play it every day. I played Pocket Camp a lot at one point when it was free and there was microtransactions in the game. I did play it a lot at one point, and then I stopped because I was fed up of not being able to get everything because I didn't have the Leaf tickets to do it and I didn't want to use my real money, so I stopped playing. And then when I saw that this game was going to be free and have no microtransactions, I just wanted it, and I've played it every day since it's come out. Now Pocket Camp is basically Animal Crossing but on your mobile. That's what it is. You get the villagers, you get items, you can have cookies and get random items from the cookies to build up your campsite. It's very cute. Not much more to it. I think it definitely deserves the A tier spot, so I'm happy to put it there. And yeah, that's Pocket Camp. Next up, we have got to go with, stick with the Animal Crossing theme, and we're going to stick Animal Crossing New Horizons in A tier. I mean S tier. Not A tier. Where am I going to stick you? I think I'm going to stick you there. I don't really have to talk about this game. If you've been on my channel a while, you know I've played a lot of this game and I still do. I love it. You get an island, you pay your debt back to Tom Nook, you build up your island, you make it pretty or any theme you like, you get some villagers, villager hunting. This game has changed people's hobbies and lives. It really has. It came out at a very hard time for everyone and at the right time for everyone, and I'm glad it did, and it's amazing. But this game is 5 years old next year. I'm hoping for a new one in the next couple of years when the next console from Nintendo comes out. I did buy this game myself, by the way. Same with Pocket Camp. Bought that myself. Yeah, not much else to say about Animal Crossing. You know how I feel about it. Well, if you've been here a while, you do. Next up, we're going to talk about Graveyard Keeper. I'm sticking Graveyard Keeper in A tier, and I'm going to stick you here. I have played this game a few years ago when it came out, and I played it a few years ago. I think it was on Xbox. I didn't buy it. I had the Xbox Pass, and then I repurchased it recently on Steam because I could buy it on offer with all the DLCs, which I have not played. You basically wake up in this little town and you're being made to run the graveyard. It's very fun. There's some silly little quests and silly missions to do. There's farming. You run the graveyard. You gotta make it look nice. You run the church. It's just like a farming sim, but different. And I really love Graveyard Keeper. Honestly, thinking about playing it on the channel, maybe doing a little series, because I didn't get that far into the new gameplay of it, so I could redo it again. But I'm putting it on the list today and giving it such a high rating because I have played the whole original game without the DLC before. I did buy this game, by the way. I wasn't sent it, but definitely recommend Graveyard Keeper if you haven't checked it out already and you like something a little bit more darker and different. Now, a random one that I was thinking of not putting on the list, but it is Fortnite. It is. It's Fortnite. It's going in S tier. I play Fortnite pretty much every day. Every single day. Pretty much. And I've spent a lot of time doing quests, XP, battle passes. I've actually only been playing for a year, believe it or not. And I have so much fun. I'm going to stick it in S tier. I think I'm going to stick it here. Maybe, no, I won't put it higher than Animal Crossing. That's a bit mean. Fortnite, it has a special place in my heart purely because I was introduced to Fortnite through the Lego Fortnite, which I really liked, and then I stopped playing. And then one of my mods, you might know her as Lamanda, one of my mods here, she got me into the shooting side of it, the zero build. We played a couple of games and then I just was hooked, and we played it ever since. And also another mod of mine, JJ Crossing, who also has a YouTube channel, she also played with us, and then we were going on mic, and we've just built a lovely friendship, all three of us together, through playing this game. But we almost pretty much play every night and talk every night, so it was nice to make some lovely friends along the way and finding a new game that I was interested in, which I didn't think I would ever be interested in. So it's got a very special place in my heart, so that's why it's S tier for me. But I do really like the gameplay too. But yeah, the whole idea of it is there's different modes within Fortnite. So you got Lego Fortnite, you got Zero Build, Battle Royale, Tycoons, the Festival, which is the music side. There's loads. There's racing, all sorts of modes on Fortnite. And there's also a Disney update coming soon, which I'm very excited for, which I might even cover on the channel. So keep an eye out for that one. And next up, I'm going to talk about something a little bit different, which I've seen a couple of other lists with Plucky Squire in, and they've rated it very highly. I'm going to put it in C tier. It's going to stay here at low C tier. Actually, that's harsh. I'm going to stick it here. So I didn't buy this game and it wasn't gifted to me. It was on PlayStation Plus. So PlayStation Plus is a monthly membership where you can play a bunch of games that are in their library. You can play those because it's included. This is Plucky Squire. I didn't like it. I went into it feeling excited and very happy that it was released and we could finally play it, because I've been very excited to play this game. Basically, you play as a squire and you got your friends, and it's really clever how it works because it can go from 2D book to like a 3D outside of the book experience. Kind of like a platformer, puzzly type game, but nothing too crazy puzzle wise. I wasn't too fussed by the puzzles. I think the puzzles were probably my favorite part. I just couldn't get into it. For some reason, I just didn't like it. I get it, it was a storybook, but I wasn't thinking in my head that I was going to go into this having to sit through tons of cutscenes and like loads of reading. I didn't want to do that. I don't know if it was just the mind space that I was in at the time, or if I just generally didn't like the style of the game. It happens, we don't all like the same thing. Is it a bad game? No. It was very good, but it just wasn't for me. So that's why I'm chucking it in C tier. So sorry if you enjoy the game, but just my personal opinion, I don't really like it. I might try and go back to it later, but it's not high priority on the list. So who knows? Another game that I want to chuck into S tier is Planet Coaster 2. I'm going to stick it above like Ghostie. Do I stick it above Tiny Glade? No, I'm going to leave it there. So Planet Coaster 2 came out recently. Basically, if you remember Roller Coaster Tycoon or the previous Planet Coaster, you get to build a theme park. You do. This one contains water parks though, so that's what made it so different. I love building, and the fact that you can just go into a sandbox mode straight away and build is very exciting. I did want to make videos on the channel for Planet Coaster 2, but I was so overwhelmed and confused by the controls at first because I'd never played a game like that before. I've never played a Planet Coaster or even Planet Zoo. I've not played those before, so this is my first time, and I felt so overwhelmed trying to learn everything that I just didn't do anything for the channel. I'm hoping to in the new year though to do some builds on Planet Coaster 2 because I think that'd be fun. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed my time when I played it alone, and I actually started to work out how the building mechanics work and how everything was working. It was just fun. I had a great time. It's really silly because it took me quite a while to understand the controls because normally I'm a controller girly and I normally play on console, and so it's a PC game this is. By the way, did buy this with my own money. I took a little while, and actually the first ride that I built and themed and then let people in the park, there was one ride in my park, I literally cried. I cried. I was so happy with excitement. I was like, yay, I did it. So yeah, I'm very excited to be playing more Planet Coaster in the future. Next up, we've got Taxi Sim. So Taxi Life, a city driving simulator. I'm going to stick this in C tier. Do I want to put it above here? I think I'm going to put it above Tale Furnishing, but below Distant Bloom. I bought this game. So it's made by the same people who made Garden Life, a cozy simulator. It's fun, but I haven't gone back to it. I feel like I played it for a few hours and I enjoyed just driving around, picking people up, doing the fairs. Am I good at it? No, because I used to hit the cars and hit the side and miss the red lights. But it was okay. It was fun while it lasted. I'd probably play it again if I wanted something to just play, like to not think about. But I think it deserves C tier. I think it's okay there. Next up, we've got Stardew Valley. I added this because I did play it again this year, only for a little bit. I've done one season again. I did one season of the new 1.6 and I don't know why, but I just couldn't get back into Stardew Valley. I think I'm going to stick it. Did I enjoy it more than these games? I don't think so. I think I'm just going to leave it at the bottom of A tier. This isn't going to be based on my experience with the game overall over the many years. This is based on my experience this year for Stardew Valley because, you know, how else am I supposed to rate? I just think I'm preferring other games over Stardew Valley. I try to get back into it. Like I said, we did a season. I did a season with my partner, my fiance Richard, and we liked it. We had fun, but we just didn't seem to be hooked as we were before. Maybe we could go back to it again one day. I don't know. I just don't know if I'm done with Stardew Valley. But Stardew Valley, if you don't know already, it is a farming game. It's like the classic farming game. It's the one that's paved the way for so many that have come now. Stardew Valley was actually based on the Harvest Moon series, but yeah, Stardew Valley is what it is, and it deserves to be an A tier at least. By the way, I did purchase Stardew Valley myself. Next up, we have Disney Dreamlight Valley. I'm going to stick that in B tier. Where in B tier though? I think I'm gonna stick it there. I think that's fair. I haven't played it much this year. I haven't played the new update. I haven't bought the new DLC. I wanted to, and then I just kind of didn't want to. But anyway, Dreamlight Valley basically is a building game. You can build up this little valley with Disney characters and Disney buildings. You unlock new Disney characters and Disney stories as you go along. Yeah, that's just what it is. I've already put it in B tier. I would normally put this higher, but I've just lost a bit of interest in it. I haven't really been interested in playing it again. I found doing the star path each month very grindy, and I just kind of got bored of doing that. I know people are probably going to say, oh, well, Battle Pass on Fortnite's grindy and things like that. Yeah, but I have more fun with those. At this moment in time, Dreamlight Valley is not my priority game. I do want to get back into it though, so maybe it will move up the list next year. Who knows? Oh, by the way, I did buy Dreamlight Valley myself. Next up, we got Coral Island. I was originally not going to add this game because I didn't realize I played it this year. I didn't. I'm going to stick Coral Island probably here. Actually, maybe here. Coral Island is amazing. If you love Stardew Valley, you're going to love Coral Island. I played this on Steam and I did buy it myself. I have not completed a year in Coral Island yet. I haven't done it. I'm terrible. I want to do it this year. That's why it's an A tier, because it's like top tier for me to do for the farming sim challenge that I want to do. I want to do a year. I want to design my farm. That is the idea. But Coral Island is amazing. I prefer it to Stardew Valley, but don't tell anyone. Even though I'm telling all of you. It's so good. It's so fun. It just feels like a modern Stardew Valley, but it's like set on a tropical island and you can go diving and there's mysteries to solve, which I still want to find out. You can get married. I believe you can have babies. Has that been added yet? I don't know, but they still adding stuff now. But yeah, Coral Island definitely deserves A tier spot, 100%. Next up, we're going to power through these. This is Fabledom. So Fabledom, I'm going to stick in B tier, but it's going to be high. I'm going to stick it high B tier. It's not quite A, but it is a B tier. Love Fabledom. Fabledom, I actually purchased myself on Steam, and I believe it's on console as well now. It's on PlayStation and I think Xbox. Don't hold me to that. I know it's on PlayStation because we have it, but I played it on Steam. I love Fabledom. You basically run and build a little medieval fantasy town, and it's so cute. I love the sandbox mode, but I also like the story mode because some of it is just so silly, so fun. It is a nice introduction to a management town game. I'm interested in town management games for sure. I really would like to try Anno, and I think this is a nice dive in the right direction by playing Fabledom. So maybe I'll play Anno in the future, but it's very good. I love Fabledom. Definitely recommend it. I like the fantasy element to it, and there's just so many good perks to it. So many good things. Next up is another management game, and that is 2 Point Hospital. I'm going to stick that in A tier. Okay. It's going to go, does it go above Stardew Valley? I'm going to say no. I'm going to stick it here. I think there's a good spot. So 2 Point Hospital, if you remember Hospital Tycoon from back in the day, it's basically that. It's the modern version of that. You run a hospital. There is quests if you do the story mode. I believe there was a sandbox mode. I can't remember. I haven't played it in a little while. I purchased it this year and it's so fun. It's just silly. It's very silly. There's people come in with like light bulbs for heads and you gotta fix it. And it's just fun. The 2 Point games are silly. There's also 2 Point Campus, which I have played tiny bit. Did I play it? Actually, no. I saw my partner play. He played 2 Point Campus. So I need to play that one. I purchased this in a sale. So I did buy this on Steam because 2 Point Museum is coming out soon next year. And I'm very excited for that one. I'm definitely gonna be playing that. So that's why 2 Point Hospital is appearing on the list today. So yeah. But it definitely deserves an A spot. It's a very good game. I enjoy it. It's funny. It's silly. Sometimes you need those sort of games. Next up, I'm going to go for Nobody Saves the World. I'm going to pop it in C tier. This was a game. It's going to stay at the bottom, I think. Actually, no, that's a bit mean. I'm going to stick it. I'm going to stay here. So Nobody Saves the World. I didn't buy this game and I wasn't sent it. It is a game that was on PlayStation Plus again. I think it was one of their PlayStation Plus free games that they give every month. I can't remember, but I played it with my partner, played it with Richard. We played it for, I'd say a good 6 or more hours. I liked it. The first like hour, I was confused. Then the next 5 hours, I enjoyed it. And then I got bored. I got bored. It was so grindy. So grindy. It's basically a dungeon brawler. Some little puzzles in there, but you can switch your character to have different fighting techniques. And I just don't know. I just found it so grindy. I just didn't enjoy it. And nor did he in the end. We were just like, no. Just no, we're done. No, thank you. So that was Nobody Saves the World. Also, the garden path. Now, I was kindly gifted the garden path. I'm going to stick it probably there. I was originally thinking of putting this in D tier, but that was so not fair. Looking at this list, it wouldn't have been fair. I was sent this game. I played it on Steam. I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, okay, maybe I was meant to read something and I missed it. So I reset it and I did it again. And I was like, I don't get it. I still don't get it. So I left it a few days. This was before it came out. I left it a few days. I played it again. I restarted it again and played it again. I was like, okay, I'm getting a little bit more into it. And then it got to a point and I was just like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't. I get the idea of it. It's meant to be a very relaxing game that you can just pick up and play every day. You go around, you pick up things and sell them and trade them and whatever and decorate your garden, it seems. But I didn't see any of that. It wasn't for me. It was so slow. Sometimes games are too slow for you to play. I know a lot of people may have liked this game. I didn't see actually that much about it. A lot of people didn't review it. I'm wondering if it's because they felt the same as me and they were a little bit confused. But I think C tier is a fair place for it to go, better than D tier. Now, another one that I'm going to add to the list is Sea of Thieves. I haven't played this on the channel. So this game came out on PlayStation 5 this year. This is Sea of Thieves. And I'm going to tell you, I'm having the best time. Oh my gosh, I have the best time playing this. It is so fun. I know it's been on Xbox and PC for a long time, but I haven't had the option to play those. I only recently got an Xbox. I also never really had a PC before. I've always had Mac. I played Sea of Thieves on PS5 when it came out and I was reluctant at first. At first I didn't know what was happening. I was so confused. And I played it with Richard, who is my fiance, and we have the most fun. It is so silly. It is so funny. I love it. You're basically a pirate and you have a boat, which you can customize your boat a little bit. You know, it's not like crazy decorating customization. I wish it was, but it wasn't. And you get your boat and you sail and you do quests. So you can either go take out some skeleton lords or go do a puzzly type quest thing where you gotta line up the stars, or you can do a hunting the treasure or finding the treasure with a treasure map, and you get to sail the seas and you can play it online. Or there is Safer Seas, which isn't online, but you can play it online with up to 3 friends, so you and 3 others, but also everyone else is on the ocean as well, so you can like fight like battleships. Oh my god, this game is so good. I really want to bring it to the channel, but maybe like a stream only thing. I think everyone would enjoy it. It is so fun. This is why it's S tier. It's S tier. It's above Fortnite, above Animal Crossing, because I enjoy it. And I think experiencing the game with my fiance as well also makes it a little bit more special. And I really love it. I love it. Will always play Sea of Thieves. Always. And our last game on the list now. Last game. Here we are. PowerWash Simulator. A tier. It's going in A tier. It is so satisfying. Just the noise, just the shh noise. It's so satisfying. And the cleaning, it's so satisfying. By the way, I did buy Sea of Thieves myself. Forgot to say. PowerWash Simulator, I didn't buy because it was a free game gifted on PlayStation Plus. Love it. Absolutely love it. It is so good. I played it with Richard again. We just sat there for hours, just cleaning. We put Aussie Nuts stream most of the time in the background. Shout out to Aussie Nuts. We just had this on and we just cleaned away. Clean, clean, clean. That's all we did. It was so much fun. But anyway, that is PowerWash Sim. I definitely recommend it. I believe it's on all platforms as well. So check it out. You basically just clean with the power wash. You get like different nozzles. It's just a very satisfying game and it deserves to be that high up. But yeah, there it is. But anyway, yes, finally we have finished the tier list. I can't believe I played this many though. Honestly, I think this is a fair list. Very, very fair list. But anyway, let me know your thoughts down below. If you made a tier list this year, please do feel free to join the Discord and post a picture in there. The Discord is linked down below. I'd love to see your tier list and what you've played. Also, let me know what was your favorite game you played this year, whether it came out this year or not. I'm really intrigued to know. Also, did any of these games that I really liked or really didn't like in a different position on your list? I'd love to also know that. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this extra super long video. First time I've done one of these, so hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Come join the Jellybean family. Have the most wonderful of days and I'll see you in my next one. Goodbye.